Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Picked off near the 29.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
These niggas, bro, get the fuck out of here.
Play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter.
Makes the score Dolphins 10, Colts 0. Jason Sanders to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Colts.
First carried out for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Taken down.
But you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
14. And a Colts first down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. And he's got another first down as
I had a time.
Dolphins 16. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First down.
You can almost hear the
On that
sigh of
head,
relief
turn it up,
coming
turn
from
it
their
down.
sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
First and goal, Indianapolis.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
That's what the hell lead right now, man. Fuck me.
Colts 7.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On second down, here's the option. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
3rd and 3.
They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage.
Oh, sir.
It's out to the left and complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. This is brought in at the 21. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike?
Almost doesn't
And
count.
he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. They'll look to throw here. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you're
That nigga big for no reason.
Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Breida.
No, sir. Come here.
Just a 3-yard gain there
We got
That's
speed.
a good start to this drive on the
We got
defensive side of the ball.
motherfucking
Force the
speed.
incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On third down, Jackson. Flushed out right.
Get his motherfucking ass.
And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to float this over the middle deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A big play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points.
Almost.
It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Colts 21, Dolphins 10. Rodrigo Blankenship.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over
Damn
first
stick.
and 10 at their own 25.
Looking up your playoff position. Come on now. Oh.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Jackson from the shotgun. And he'll go underneath here to Breida.
Jackson's
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, he trash. He pure trash. Put him on the bench.
Fly, but it falls to the ground and
That's the
brings
ugly ass helmet. That's what the problem is right
That's an
there.
excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead,
That's
you saw
that
the
ugly ass
contact
helmet. You should give him
on time,
another helmet.
no penalty, and before this drive can get wings, it's 4th down.
Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for Miami. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And we'll see what he can do on the return. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
34-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Get rid of
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And
Oh, that boy blitz like a motherfucker.
After a pickup of only a yard.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Uncorks one for Davis.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? You threw it right to that nigga, bro. Damn, bro. I hate this shit, bro. Every time you throw that dude and get to the sideline, the motherfuckers want to move. They want to move right when you get ready to throw the ball. Sit your ass down.
A lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. They go play action with Jackson.
Get his ass.
To his left.
Get his ass.
Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Flush to his right.
Get his ass. There we go. Yes, sir.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Oh, y'all let that nigga right there on me. Come on now. Yeah, he's something better.
6-yard punt. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't.
Any interception, are you a little bit more cautious?
What the fuck? You didn't block the nigga in the middle. You didn't block the nigga on the outside. What the fuck are y'all looking at?
If there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with
My
the football.
God.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh my fucking God, bro. Oh my fucking God.
So his struggles just continuing here in the first half, throwing the
football.
Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you.
Good job, Buckner. This is what we pay you the big bucks for.
DeForest Buckner able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack on 1st down, Jackson into a
oh, really? Really, bro?
At the 39-yard line. So cancel the interception.
Fuck, right? He didn't realize I gave that nigga this shit.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Come here.
Jackson to throw, and he'll be taken down at the 34.
On the carry.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Get his ass!
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. And almost.
You didn't tell me I hit this nigga while throwing the ball. He was still able to get it downfield.
Now it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field
He
position.
was still able to get it downfield, bro. Hit him while throwing. He was still able to get it downfield, bro.
Disappointing end to excellent field position.
Some sad ass shit here, man.
They had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Ooh,
and
shit.
We'll get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds Corey Davis. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
Bro.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And the Colts first.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
He's going up top for Taylor. He's got it at the 15. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field.
A gain of
40. A big play there for Indy. 47 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Damn, I had him. And I got you. Oh, this nigga didn't catch it. This nigga did, what the fuck?
As I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
You sure did drop the fuck out that motherfucker.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline and puts on.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Rocky Sin. And he's
that nigga took a hard ass cut.
They will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful, because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 4 receivers now. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor in the final seconds of the first half. The Colts are able to grow their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it. That can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Now this will make it into the end zone.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he gets this up past the 30. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got a man. It's Patterson complete.
I shouldn't try this shit.
Yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 24-yard line.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Colts.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
And he gets this up to the
34
out of bounds there. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Ball carrier.
I told you not getting outside.
Yards on 1st down.
You
So
got
now
too
we
much
have to contend
speed.
with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Operating from the gun, Jackson. He'll get this into the hands of Breida.
We there. We are fucking there.
On that one, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He got that. He got that motherfucker.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Play action. It's Jackson. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Damn, I got caught.
Into the hands of
I got fucking caught.
He will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Patrick Laird, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that
Man, supposed to
binds you
have
up so
10.
much
That
that you
damn
try
pick
too hard,
six
you don't
fucked
get
me
the
up.
score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Colts take over first and 10.
Man, I hate this shit.
At their
Doing
own
it.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
Alright, I'm trying stupid ass shit. Let me stop. Let me stop. I'm trying stupid ass shit.
Picked off near the 29. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. This is Breida. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Opted to run for
that first time running with Lamar. That's
picking
proud
up the
about
first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
They run again with Breida. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football and averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
10 at the 25-yard line.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. DeForest Buckner in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now an open man, that's the tight end, Gesicki.
Wait, really? Really? They caught a fucking pimp, bruh. Get the fuck, bruh.
I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Here's Breida. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
carrier.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
On second and goal,
perfect play.
play left.
Dang, that's how he's sticking. All right, here we go. Let's go.
Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 8 yards out.
Get back in the game.
The Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game. Well, this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
And a Colts first down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Why I didn't throw it? Why didn't I not throw it? Why didn't I not throw it?
The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best design plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Come on, bro. You ain't go for the ball.
Intercepted. Picked up by Troy.
Nigga just sitting there running.
Possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
At their own 36.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Now Jackson on first down. They'll set up a screen for Breida. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it.
I forgot to eat grab.
Oh, I got my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a third down.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a 1st down. Well, that little John helps able to pick up the first get out of bounds as well. And he has to play a little bit of risk-reward here at this time because they need these 1st downs. But you know the risk is if they catch him inbounds and tackle him, the clock continues to run and grinds things for him. So he's able to get it done, get out of bounds, and conserve a little bit of time as they try and get the ball downfield. Being chased out left. And this is going to be incomplete. They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again. Jackson looking for the end zone.
Wow.
Take this into the end zone for the Dolphins touchdown. Preston Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he's able to put it through.
31-31. Jason Sanders.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
Fucking bullshitting around.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st down, Indianapolis.
5 fucking picks.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, it's Patterson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Catch made here by Campbell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Gun. They'll look to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
And the Colts first down.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Patterson.
Oh, that's bullshit.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
hole.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Taylor. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Why they do that shit every time, bro? You throw the ball, these motherfuckers move. Bro, come on, bro. You stay right there. You in the middle of the fucking end zone, bro.
Take the hit and pick up
middle of the fucking end zone.
The hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
26-yard attempt.
Damn, bro. The middle of the fucking end zone.
And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is
damn,
where
bro. Can y'all just go up for the ball?
And your confidence
Like,
comes
go up
into
for the
play.
goddamn ball.
They worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
You already know what he wants. Shit, just go for the ball.
Now Jackson. And that is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. You got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Damn, they put me on the wrong fucking person. Thank you. Good job.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First and 10, Taylor now. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, Patterson. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the second time. The whistles here. And they might have been a little too fired up to go after the punter. Mark off the 5 yards, but still fourth down.
Well, they'll learn that lesson when they review it, but it didn't cost them.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the second time. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Rodrigo Blankenship with an important one. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
Dolphins.
The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine a head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One last shot for Jackson. Steps away to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this